Okay, we are live. Give it time to pop up. Give it time to pop up. Give it time to pop up. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. All right, cool. All right, what's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? All right, who do I see here? Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, oops. Kiss off, Parkside. Welcome back indeed. Yes, boom, we made it. We made it through. We figured it out. We figured it out. Yes. Oh, that's better. And yep, let me get back to all chat. There we go. I am on my tablet. It's a little bit better here. There we go. I can put. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Parkside. Apparently my phone sucks for audio. Man. Wow, I look like shit. I look like crap. There you go, James. What's up, James? Kiss all, Parkside. Oh, we'll let chat propagate. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday evening, Sunday afternoon, Sunday whatever. I think it's raining. I think it is. But yeah, like I said in the other one, this is going to hurt some feelings. This is really going to make people butthurt. Skull, James, skull. Especially, what's up, Karen? I don't know. Maybe some vets. Maybe y'all will. I think the vets will understand. Can actually relate. So yeah, dinner and a show, Karen. Metal for breakfast. Hurt feelings? Let's go. Yeah. Yep. Mission accomplishment. Mission accomplishment. So early on in the military, there's something that they teach us. It's like the basic fundamentals of your relationship in the military. I know Trump's a jackass. Can't deny you there. There's something that they're right off the bat they tell you what your relationship and the military is going to be. What's up, Eric? And that is mission accomplishment. Mission accomplishment is number one. That is the goal. The ultimate goal, bar none, hands down, nothing else comes before the mission accomplishment. Second in the chain, and second in the responsibilities of leadership is troop welfare. Mission accomplishment, troop welfare. Mission accomplishment is number one. Troop welfare is number two. And some would say even number three. Lives are decided as, or lives are acceptable losses sometimes in the military. Well, if we take this hill, we're going to lose 30% of our fighting force. That's an acceptable loss because if we take this hill, we can destroy 80% of the enemy's forces and have a true tactical advantage. Well, I know, James, but no, it's not. No, it's not. No. If you did that, you wouldn't be able to win. There would be no winning of that military. That military would not win. Everyone that goes in the military knows that they might die. There's a high probability that they could die. And they could die either in training, which I've almost died a few times in training, or by the enemy, or an accident, or something happens. Disease, famine, a freak accident. What's up, Hillbilly? There's Hillbilly. I know, Kiss Off. I know how you feel. I've been one of those starving troops. I've been one of those people. A lot of military have been these starving troops. You got to be hungry to fight. You got to be hungry. You got to want it. You gotta want it. That's one of it's mind over matter. It doesn't mind. You don't matter. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in 3 days. We still gotta deal with the enemy. We still gotta do our job. Right, Camel Carl? What's up, Camel Carl? Mission accomplishment, troop welfare. That is the goal of the military, especially our military. Most militaries are that. And you know what, Kiss Off? There's a lot of women have that. Women have that sympathetic thing that they just can't turn off. And it's not Pete Hegseth's job to feed them. It doesn't matter. They will get fed. It might not be the food that they like, nor in the quantities they're used to. They'll get fed. They'll have everything they need to survive. They'll have everything they need to do the job. And if they don't have that, well, they just have to figure it out or do without. See, this whole thing about the USS Abraham Lincoln, and the Navy, jumping off ships because they just can't take it. Oh no. Oh no, so hard. The conditions are terrible. Oh, we got no food, no commissary. There's no hot water. Oh, there's barely any food. Oh God. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, there's no coffee. There's no cigarettes. We've only had two calls, only 2 protocols. Only 2. Oh, we've been out here for 8 months. It's a new world record. 265 days on a ship working. Oh no, it's so bad. Please have pity on us. We're the Navy. We're jumping off the ship. You're fucking weak. What the fuck happened to my military? What the fuck happened? Where did the men go? Oh, I know where they went. They went to Drag Queen Story Hour. Yeah, they're putting fucking lip gloss and fucking nail polish on their shit. That's what the fuck happened to the military, especially the Navy. I mean, it's what the fuck? Nut the fuck up. Do your damn job. You're still alive. You're still in the military. You still have a contract. You still have people at home. You can tell this story when you get back. Man, I lost 15 pounds. I was working day and night, 14-hour shifts. So what? So fucking what? You knew what you were signing on for. You knew that there was going to be danger. And what, you thought that because you're going to be on a ship that you're not going to, endure some hardships? You're not going to have to sacrifice? What the fuck? I mean, I'm sorry. Did all the women just join the Abraham? Did they just put all women on Abraham Lincoln, the USS Abraham Lincoln? And I understand that kiss off, and that's a beautiful thing about women. Y'all have empathy, y'all have emotion, y'all speak that. Oh my God, please! But you know what? Mothers of America, that agency has tried to destroy our military. Mothers Against Drunk Driving. I get all that. But like I said, mission accomplishment is number one on the job of our military. That's why we pay them the big bills. That's why we volunteer to join the fucking military, to put our life on the line, to sacrifice everything to go do a job for honor, prestige, for our country, for our family, everything. And for the military to, the people in the military to go, oh, I'm crying, oh my God. That tells me that their small unit leadership has no fucking nutsack. They have no intestinal fortitude. What? Where am I wrong? Am I wrong? No, I'm not. I'm fucking not. Our forefathers were eating anything they could get their hands on. They went days without food. Every day for months, years on end, fighting. They were starving. They were skinny. They were hungry. They were hot. They were pissed off. And they killed the fucking enemy. Because they had a job to do. And that was it. That was a warrior, but regardless of where you are, if you're on a ship, if you're on a plane, if you're on boots on the ground, this is your time. This is your time in your life to take whatever life throws at you and keep going. Keep pushing. Not jump off a ship. Not complain to your family that you got you're eating questionable food. But right, Karen? I mean, I'm just saying. And I'm not a badass. I didn't do anything special. I can't even hold a candle to our forefathers, man. They were straight up gangster killers, man. They were straight up men, warriors, wild animals, unleashed on the enemy, with no food, no sleep, and just pure fight. Are you telling me our Navy is that weak? They can't take a measly 8 months? Oh, okay. Is there some failure in management? Is there some failure in upper echelon? Yeah, there is. Absolutely. And they're absolutely to blame. Sure, I give you that. I give you that. Yeah, and somebody needs to be held accountable. And I'm sure they will. But as a sailor, as a soldier, as a airman, as a Marine, you suck it up and you keep fucking going. You understand one thing. The mission must be accomplished. Hush. No shit, hillbilly. No shit. Our forefathers were lying to get into the military that they knew was going to be hard. The hardest thing they ever done in their life. Yet they couldn't wait to go. They couldn't wait to serve, to be of purpose, to have honor, to glory. I mean, damn. Right, Karen? I mean, yeah. Is this the new generation? New generation of pussies? What the fuck? What's up, Thermite? Does my heart go out to them on the ship? No. Not after hearing all this bullshit. Yet, this social media engineering complex has taken this story and tugged on the heartstrings of the people of America, has manipulated and actually hurt the cause. They've actually hurt the military, because now the enemy is going, wow, aren't they just fucking sad? Boo fucking who? You got no food, huh? You can't take the pressure, so you're going to jump off a damn ship out in the middle of the ocean, Strait of Hormuz. Oh, we bitched. Yeah, Miko Wolf, we bitched our ass off. But there's some point where you just shut the fuck up, grin and bear it, embrace the suck, and move on. Like, hey, I'm starving. Yeah, me too. That's it. That's it, Hutch. I mean, those who heard the call, you know, they wanted to go to war. They wanted to die out there. I was okay. I was okay with my obituary, you know, making it back, you know, to my hometown. Today in the news, Mad Shad dies in battle. Fuck yeah. Or I came back, I'd be missing a leg or an arm or something and go, yeah, I did that shit. That was badass. It was a hell of a fucking ride, you know? Did these Navy right, Jason? Yeah. George Washington. Good Lord, our army fucking froze to death, starved to death. People were dying from they were in their winter camp and they were dying from diseases and shit. Desertion. There was desertion going on. Yet a majority of them stayed, stuck it out, had hope, and continued to fight. And thank them for that. I thank them for that. For not having that give up in them. Like, we gotta endure this fucking this bullshit. All right. If this is what it takes, because I know the British are sucking it right now too. But if we can survive and outlast them, we can beat them. I didn't want to believe that our military was that weak. Damn. The Navy. I mean, for the Navy to puss out like this, it's very telling. It's very telling to the enemy. Iran is laughing. Well, they're laughing as they're getting bombed to death. But, you know, there's that. But Wow, right? Washington's entire early military career was failure, and he never gave up. Yeah. I guess there's, I would think that that's what happens is those that didn't want to see combat, and that's always, traditional. Like, join the Navy, you'll never see combat. You'll be safe on a ship. You'll be launching missiles. You'll be launching airplanes. Whatever. Okay. I mean, you'll be working. Be like you're working in a factory. Doing maintenance and repairs all the damn time. I guess. But who cares? Nobody cares. Work harder. I mean, if things are that bad that you're jumping off a ship, oh man. That just tells me our military is not ready. It tells the enemy we're not ready. Because in a fight, you don't have to actually destroy the enemy. You just have to destroy the enemy's will to fight. Those 6 people that jumped off the ship, they lost their will to fight. And that spread. That spread through that whole ship. Oh no, did you hear 6 people just jumped off the ship? Couldn't take it? Oh. I mean, the ship's captain right now is freaking out. He's like, how do I get, rally the troops here? I mean, because okay, they've got a heavy work schedule. They're working 12, 14 hours. What's up, Ghost Lincoln? They're working 12, 14 hours. They're launching missiles and planes and bringing planes back in, arming them, gassing them up, doing a little maintenance, and then sending them out again. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Off an aircraft carrier. Wow. That's amazing. That's badass. And if all they have to do is survive, there's a ship coming. There's a ship coming to relieve them. And they can back off. They can retool. They can rest. They can get resupplied. And then they can get back into it. That's what it's all about. Just got to hold on. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. But they couldn't do that. They were weak. They believed they were entitled a good meal. They believed that they were entitled good working conditions, a hot shower, whatever. Fucking get at it. Who cares if you're dirty? Everybody's dirty. Jumping ship is mutiny unless it's sinking. Oh yeah, I mean, if they survive, I mean, chances are you're not going to survive. I mean, yeah, they do have rescue. I've seen those guys, the rescue swimmers. As soon as they know that, man, talk about the one person that has the most readiness on that ship is the rescue swimmer. At all times, he has his gear with him wherever he goes. He goes to the chow hall, he eats. He's got this little backpack. He's got a little radio, or he listens to the intercom. He goes take a dump. He's got his backpack with him. And all of a sudden, man overboard, man overboard. He grabs his backpack and runs to the nearest fucking bulkhead and jumps into the water. Just jumps right into the fucking water. Shark infested, dark, whatever. He's got everything. And then when he's in the water is when he starts putting on all his gear. And he goes and looks for the fucking swimmer. He goes and looks for the jumper. And then they get a boat in the water. This guy is like seconds. He's got seconds to jump into the water to save your ass. Right, right, Hutch. Right. You know, our forefathers in World War I, World War II ate horse meat. Yeah, out of a can. Yummy. They were running out of food in the mainland. Our resupply was running low on everything. Or freedom gardens, shit like that. We were running out of food to feed our troops here on the mainland. And they resorted to killing horses and eating them. Oh, what a travesty. So fucking what? It'll keep your ass alive. You know, they actually went out and like purchased food from the villagers that they were, you know, the country they were in, if they could find them. You know, your food is not guaranteed. Your safety is not guaranteed. Your working conditions are not guaranteed. There's no entitlement for anything. There is one thing and one thing only: mission accomplishment. Let us complete this mission, and then we'll worry about troop welfare. You'll get resupplied. Just hang on. I'd be happy to eat hot dogs every day. No big deal. I mean, everybody's like, oh yeah, MREs. MREs suck. I mean, the worst, they taste like cardboard. Yeah, all of it tastes like cardboard. It's fucking bland. You know, they only give you like this little thing of hot sauce. That's all you get. Little pinch of salt, little pinch of pepper. You know, that's it. That's all you get. You know, a little thing of coffee. You know, they used to give out like a few cigarettes and some candy. You know, oh, you get the charms, but if you eat the charms, it rains. You know, every Marine knows that. That just increases more suck. Embrace the suck. Dead enemies are supplied to. That's right. Yep. Be happy to eat a cheese sandwich. Yeah. I mean, so here they are bitching, complaining on social media, which I think they should all get fucking NJP for. Yeah. They are demoralizing their own sailors. All the other sailors on that ship and all the other ships are demoralized now because of their bitching and moaning. Their inability to take it. What's up, Carol Ann Henderson? Yeah, Miko Wolf. It's you know, I've never been on the big aircraft carrier. I've been on smaller ones, the LSDs and the LSDs and whatever. They're like landing landing things. They've got like they do helicopters and VTOL. You know, at the time we had Harriers. So anyway, a large aircraft carrier. They got everything, right? They got everything. They got SEALs on that board. So did you hear about the SEALs bitching? We're oh no, we don't have shrimp and steak anymore. No, they're just like fucking whatever. Fuck it. You know, they've already trained for shit like this. They already know that they can last 30 days without food. Okay, I can last 30 days without food. They know they can lose up to 70% of their body mass and still be effective in battle. I mean, so all these fat entitled Navy guys, sailors, they're like, oh no, this is not going to sustain me. This is not enough. What is this questionable gray meat thing? I don't know. What is that? It's fucking motor oil. Eat it. It's fucking shit. Eat it. That's what they're giving you. That's what they're giving you. That's what you got. It's fucking shoe leather. Eat it. And then you can tell your kids about it later. Wow, I had it so bad on the USS Abraham Lincoln for 265 days. I ate three boiled carrots and shoe leather. But we pumped out 100,000 rockets a week, and we did 50, 70 sorties a day. Like, oh damn. Have you seen the Navy? They don't have the same kind of physical standards as, say, the Army or the Marine Corps. Okay, they're wrench turners, they're rust busters. I mean, they work. Yeah, they work. But they eat good and they sleep good. Sometimes I mean, sleep deprivation is sleep deprivation. Welcome to sleep. Welcome to war. Welcome to war. You don't get to sleep. You don't get to eat. You just get to fight. That's war. Welcome. It's what your forefathers signed on for. So what's the big fucking deal? Why are we all like, oh my God, this is such a travesty. Oh my God, the poor Navy, the poor sailors, those poor men and women. Fucking sympathy. It's the fucking United States military. It's the United States Navy. All right? You got a tradition to uphold. You're making us look bad right now. Quit your fucking bitching. Get to work. Do your job. Make us proud. What's up, 101? 101. Right? Right, Metal. If it makes a turd, you're good to go. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Quit being a pussy. Damn, Navy, you're making yourself look bad. Oh, again. The whole Clinton Navy, now the Biden Navy, What the hell, dude? What the fuck? Who cares? Eat whatever. Eat whatever they give you and be happy and be thankful. And then go do your job. And if your job is swabbing the deck, for 12 hours out of that day so the place stays clean, good job. Thanks. Right, yeah, maybe that's it too, Oh, we're not getting enough. We don't have enough lube. Right, 101. There's not enough mascara to go around. The Navies have a mascara shortage and they jump off a damn ship. Pussification of America. I mean, seriously, man. Damn, right, Jason? Individual sailors typically serve 2 to 3 years on sea duty before being reassigned ashore. Yeah. Yeah, they get their sea legs. They get to see the world. They get to become, part of King Neptune's court. It's a fraternity. It's a fraternal order to be a Navy guy, to be a nautical, to be a shellback. All right, and that's part of it. You work hard, you survive, you do without, you sacrifice, and it's all for a greater good and gains. Because they're getting combat pay. They're getting for 8 months. Their check is looking real fucking good. Let me tell you. All right, because as soon as they came into theater and they started launching missiles and sorties, they just got danger pay, and that's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 265 days. That's a fat fucking paycheck. and you can't fucking stick it out. You can't ride it out. You got to jump off the ship. You got to bitch and complain and moan. There's sand in my fucking clit. My pussy hurts. I'm losing my fatness. I'm getting skinnier. Saltwater's doing their hair and makeup. Right. I guess, Miko Wolf. I mean, you would think that. It's the result of female instructors repeal the 19th. You know why? Yeah, and the women are bitching too. Oh, we're running out of tampons. Oh no, we're running out of tampons. Oh, we're bleeding all over the place. Oh. What did your foremothers do before that? You know, there's a reason why they call it the rag. You know, stuff a rag in there and get to work. Wear a fucking diaper. Wash it out when you have to. I don't know. Fucking deal with it. We're showing the world that we're weak. And that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. Cheryl. I mean, is it unthinkable, unimaginable that we would treat our sailors this way, our soldiers this way? No, it's not. It's reasonable. It is a reasonable assumption that when you join the military, you're not going to have an easy day. It's not going to be easy. The only easy day was yesterday. So suck it up, Buttercup. Embrace the suck and carry on. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Male or female. Female sailors attract sharks, putting everyone at risk. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those 6 people that jumped off ship. Yeah, there's sharks everywhere. Yeah, right, Eric. Send the smart-ass 3rd graders in detention to fight in their place. Yeah, it's not a country club, right, Carol Ann Henderson? There's no expectation of comfort. You know, they have coffin racks. I've slept on ships. They got these things, these fold-out coffin racks. They got like, well, they're not fold out. Some of them are like inset, but you know, you got about this much room to sleep because you got somebody above you and somebody below you, and you've got the whole thing opens up. Your bed opens up, and that's your locker, and it locks. Right? If you're in war and you get more than 4 hours of sleep a day, you're doing something good. Most get a couple hours sleep per day. Yeah. And so what? They're working 14, 18 hours. Welcome to the Navy. This is what the mission calls for. Naval jumpers get Pampers for flotation devices. Yeah, those rescue swimmers are amazing. They're badass. I mean, as soon as they get the call, they jump off the ship. Yeah. I mean, it's a possibility there, Miko Wolf. You know, I still see a lot of they've changed the specs. You know, the military specs, but yeah, there's some that still wear fucking lip gloss and shiny nails. Right? Freedom is not an 8-hour a day responsibility. No shit. No shit. As soon as you sign that dotted line, you are now property of the United States of America. You're property of the United States military. They get to do with you as they see fit. And your job is to say, aye, sir, whatever you need. That's it. Immediate response to orders. And continuing response to orders. You just keep going. Let's go. Fuck it. So as the rest of the world The rest of the United States. Oh, that's cool, Cheryl. As the rest of the United States is just like, oh, those poor sailors. Oh no. Eric. Such sympathy. And the rest of the world are like, how dare the Americans do that to their own people, their own sailors? I'm on the other end going, shut the fuck up and do your job. Quit your bitching. Oh, you think you got it fucking hard? What about the boots on the ground? I don't know. No bankers. No bankers hours in the U.S. Navy. Yeah. I mean, that's just the way it is, I guess. You know. What do you expect? What do you expect from the Navy? I'm sorry, the new Navy. Because I know a lot of Navy men that were just like, I'll fucking kick your ass. I don't care if you're a Marine or not. Fair enough, right? You know. Gilligan didn't jump off ship to be Gilligan, right? This really speaks to our. I had hopes for this generation. I don't after this incident, the Abraham Lincoln incident. Like, no, you're not tough enough. No. There's a few, Camel Carl. Yeah. There's a few. Eric, right? I don't know if I have hope for this generation. I don't know. What's up, Loretta? I'm doing a live stream myself, Loretta. Why don't you get in touch with him? Throw up the bat signal, flash it a few times, and see if he goes live. I don't know. The fuck? Are you trying to destroy my rant? Carol Ann Henderson, my late husband was Navy, right? Big difference, right? Yeah. Yeah. I had friends that were in the Navy. They can work you to they can work you to death. Keep going. You know? Like, give me coffee. Give me a cigarette. I gotta get this fucking thing done. Like, all right, man. All right, let's go. Right, Mickle Wolf? Yeah, the PT boats. Made out of teak wood. Bulletproof. Badass. Yep, just floating down the river. That's your job. Ferrying people back and forth. Getting shot at by the enemy. Shooting back. Eating whatever you can eat. Smoking whatever you can smoke. Drinking whatever you can drink. Because you damn sure can't drink the water of the Mekong, you know. Vietnam was hell. Nobody complained. Well, there was people complaining here on mainland. The hippies and all that. Yeah, it's not much different, really. Lawfully armed, what's up? It's here. It's just now here we have subversion that's trying to create this division. And what a best way! What better way to create division than have everybody think how bad our military is because our sailors are giving up in mid-fight. Just giving up. Jumping off ship. Can't take it. Can't take the pressure. Can't take the strain. Can't take the workload. Well, what the fuck did you join the Navy for then? Why didn't you join the Air Force? Of course, the Air Force is doing the same fucking thing. It's the culture. I mean, we talk about the culture wars, but the military, the ship has a culture. If that culture is not constantly kept alive by the older ones, by and that same type of mentality instilled into the boots, the younger ones coming in, it doesn't survive. That culture has on the USS Abraham Lincoln has died. Or you can look at it this way: those 6 people were just dead weight and got the fuck. They did us a favor by jumping off the ship. They were probably terrible at their fucking job anyway. Right on, Chemical Carl. Yeah. The majority of people now are joining the military to get a bonus, to have some work experience when they get out, to get free college, to get free medical for the rest of their life. And they're just going to lackadaisical. They're just going to try to skate through fucking military. And you see it in a lot of the TikToks. And I think all that shit should be outlawed. They should get fucking NJPs for that. A lot of them do. A lot of them get, counseled, right? Hey, you can't be doing that, right? Don't let the military know. Don't let the enemy know that your military is human or weak. You want them to believe that the military that they're facing is one of the baddest motherfuckers in the world. That they don't sleep, they don't eat, they don't bitch, complain, or moan. They just tirelessly, endlessly try to destroy you. That's it. I wish I knew the name when I was in Africa, in Sierra Leone, or it started in in the Congo. We played fucking games with them. Like we were the people that we had a front, the little place that we were guarding, and we had everybody that was stacked up, like watching everybody. They had nods on, and they turned on the IR so that they had green eyes glowing in the dark. It sucks really because you can't see it. It's different. It's different eyeballs in the dark. It's kind of worse, actually. And then when we would patrol, we would put our nods and turn on the IR illuminator so that the green eyes glowed. And another thing we did is that we had a little secured area that they couldn't see us, and that's where we slept. That's where we ate. But everything they seen of us was somebody alert, somebody with a gun, and somebody with green eyes. And when we were patrol, they had some kind of name. I don't know. That meant the green-eyed devils that walk the night, that never sleep nor eat. That was our name. That was the name for my battalion in Africa when I went for Operation Nova Obelisk. It's a joke. But hello, Wolfang. I'm talking about the Navy and how bad they are. Yeah, I know you're a Seabee, so kind of a different Navy. But now the enemy is looking at our Navy, going, "Wow, they get demoralized if they get bad food. They get demoralized if they have to work more than fucking 8 hours a day. Their mental capacity is such that they just want to quit in mid mission and jump off a freaking ship. They can't take it. They can't take the pressure." It does, Eric. It does. It creates a demoralization for the unit and for the military as a whole. And of course, the enemy looks at that and goes and laughs and snickers. and go, wow, y'all ain't so tough, are you? See, it's that propaganda machine. It's that this is propaganda. Maybe okay. Maybe this is a baiting. This is something that the Navy is trying to bait them. Like, hey, come attack us. We're weak. And then, bam, we fucking nail them. I don't know. I doubt it, though. (101) Right? So you joined the Air Force. I mean, has the Navy become weak? Kind of looks like it. Kind of looks like it. Damn. I know some master chiefs and chief petty officers that are fucking throwing shit right now, cussing. You know, that's what they need. They need a fat fucking master chief come in there, or a fat petty officer. You know, with a mustache that is not in regulation, right? To come in there and yell at them, breath stinking like coffee and fucking halitosis, get in their face and just fucking micromanage the fuck out of them. That's what they need. Damn, Camel Carl. I don't know. I'm starting to feel that way. I'm starting to get black pilled now. I am. Right, Metal. Hey, but after you see, like, you know, 100, you've seen it all, right? But after you do 100 launches, you're like, I know what the fuck to do. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's launch some fucking jets. All right, Wolfang, you were in the Navy back in revolutionary times. Did y'all ever run out of food? Did y'all eat slop? Did you still work 12 to 14 to 18 hour days? I don't know. Is our military that fucking weak? What's up, Vision? Loretta was asking about you. She was asking, hey, she was asking me during my live stream why I'm fucking shitting on the Navy, if I could go hunt you down and remind you that you had a live stream to do today. That was from Loretta. So find Loretta. She's in chat somewhere. What's up, Rip Curl? And apologize to her. Lady Smith, what's up? Yep, get free college and all that shit. Right. Yep. They're using the system. They think they're going to have it fucking easy. The fuck are you thinking? Did you not hear the stories from your fathers? Oh, wait a minute. They didn't have fathers. Damn. Ooh. Right? Yeah, mothers either. Moms went in the Navy too. Well, there you go, Loretta. There you go, Loretta. There you go. The official word from Vision Preparedness. You are good to go. Yeah, I mean, you could blame this on the parade of debauchery. I don't know. I don't know what the sailors are like. Well, actually, we do know what the sailors are like on the Abraham Lincoln. They're fucking pussies. At least 6 of them that jumped off the ship. They're pussies. And you know what? It's just trash taking out itself. All right. Bye, Felicia. Guess what? Guess what, ensign or whatever? You've just been promoted. You are no longer the deck swabber. You are now the rust buster. Congratulations. Yeah. Enjoy your little kick in danger pay. They're in the Strait of Hormuz, surrounded by mines, live ordnance flying all around them, most of which they're shooting off themselves. But the enemy is shooting back. They're in the two-way range. They're at the two-way range. They're in it. There is a possibility they could get hit by a drone, by a ballistic missile, by a fucking little boat with some explosives on it. They're getting danger pay. They worried about some questionable meat products. I mean, really. Vote for a politician based on factual appeal. Facial appeal, are they pretty enough? Is a requirement. Doomed, sir. Doomed. Damn. Well, I guess that's why Trump got elected. He had a lot of makeup. He had the most makeup on. Soldiers used to fight for their loved ones. Now they have broken the nuclear family and have no one to fight for except themselves. Damn, that hits home. That's truth right there, Karen. But I didn't really have family myself. I did, but not much. I fought for the person that was beside me, and to the left and to the right of me, and those behind me. That's how I looked at it. That's how they should look at it. It's kind of hard to do that on a naval ship because everybody's got a compartment that they work on, and it's a compartment. It's a clique, right? It's a clique. You've got your engineering station. You've got your water desalination guys. You've got your these are the hydraulic pump guys, and these are the clean water guys. There's your galley. They do the food, and everybody lives and works with each other. Some Schultz Capricorn. And they have like little in-ship rivalries. Like, oh, here come those hydraulic guys. They smell like lithium oil. Dirty bastards, right? Whatever. Everybody's saltier than everybody. I'm saltier than you. I've done this. I've done that. So now they have something now they have salt. If they can get past this, if they can get once they get relieved and they go back to whatever, maybe they get a port of call, maybe they get resupplied, whatever. All that's going to happen. They get some time off. They can go sleep, take a nap. Hey, general quarters for a week. Go do what you got to do. Make phone calls. Go hang out at the fucking arcade of the aircraft carrier. Go have a drag queen story hour. Go have a drag queen show. Or the fuck you bitches need. Quit your fucking bitching now. Now they'll have some fucking salt. They can say that they were on a ship that did the longest combat deployment ever in the history of American military. That's a badge of honor, man. Tune up the Subaru. Right. Oh, Schultz Capricorn. It's Denise. Denise. I know a Denise. Did you lose your name? You lost your blue clothes? Okay. To be determined. But you know what I'm saying? They will have the salt in the rest of the Navy. Everybody in the Navy will look up to them and go, wow, you're a badass. Great job. But no, they're bitching. I can't take this. I'm going to jump off the fucking ship. Like, really? You know, that's the thing about the prestige that comes. It's like, wow, you really embraced the suck, didn't you? You like the rest of the military when they meet these people, they meet these sailors after this. We're going to have a profound respect for them, but not so much because all they did was bitch and put it on fucking TikTok. 6 people jumped off the ship. Suicide attempts. Yeah, what a bitch way to get out of the military. Seriously. And like I said, it's like the trash taking itself out. Oh, you can't take it? That's what the military is all about anyway. It's called eating bitter. They're gonna give you so much suck. If you can't take it, then what are you here for? Why are you here? Like I said, mission accomplishment is number 1. Troop welfare is number 2. And sometimes you might have to take a number 2. And sometimes you get treated like number 2. All right. Way to go, Camel Carl. About to get a free shower. I don't know. Is there hope for our military? Six guys on one ship, nicknamed Klinger. Yeah, how are these things not weeded out in basics? I'll tell you why. Well, lax standards, not enough stress testing. They just say, "Oh yeah, we need the bodies." Oh, you're going to join the Navy? Oh, okay, come on in. They've been lax. They've been lax anyway. They're lax anyway. You know, they want more. Even the ASVAB scores. You had to score higher in the aptitude test, like the engineering side and the mechanical side, mathematical side, to get into the Navy because they needed you to be smart, right? Because you're going to be doing some hard labor, technical labor, working with big fucking power tools, you know, big shit. That if you fuck up, you're killing yourself or everybody on ship. So they needed smarter people. I think those are lax too. I would venture to believe that the ASVAB scores are even lower for the requirements to become a seaman. A seaman. Yeah, what Fang says. Yeah, the test has been lowered. Blame Taco Bell. What's up, Anti? Fucking Taco Bell. Fuck you, Taco Bell. Fuck you, Taco Bell, dog. I can't even watch, like I used to watch Jameson Travels and shit like that. I can't even watch it anymore, man, because he just keeps showing like the same shit over and over again. These bitches, regardless of their gender, these bitches in the military. Oh my god, right? The fuck? Why are you bitching? That's right, man. There's a lot of semen. Well, that's the point. That's the point, Miko. Well, once they get in, once they get past boot camp, they've signed a contract. Actually, they signed the they take the oath, right? They take the oath. Boom. What's up, Jay? Madison Township. I'm gonna wave in your general direction. O-H. O. I mean, there's some hate and discontent, right, Lady Smith? There's some hate and discontent. There's some bitching going on. Sure. Fuck. I mean, that's just human nature. But it usually ends with some kind of sarcastic freaking humor. Like, oh, great, I got omelet and ham again. You know, oh, great, look, it's raining again. You know, at least I get a shower. At least, yeah. Right. What's up, Vanessa? I don't know if the Navy's going to recover from this. I really don't. This is one hell of a slap in the face. I've already done it. This whole live stream is about that kiss off. Mission accomplishment, troop welfare. Stand by. Stand by. Relief is on the way. When? Don't know. Until then, do your fucking job. There you go. There's my speech for you, kiss off. Louder. I love it. Kiss off. Life is hard. Life is tough. Give the Cajun Navy a commission. Let them handle things. See, they won't go hungry. I already know. The Cajun Navy, they're going to overfish the fucking Strait of Hormuz. There's going to be a fucking a boil every night. I mean, they're going to eat good. They're going to eat everything. What's up, Brooklyn girl? Maggie. What's up, Maggie? Coffee on deck. Hell yeah. Good evening, Schultz Capricorn. You say you're Denise. Okay. What's I'm not even aware of the statement there, Vanessa. Right, Miko Wolf? That's, yeah, we eat crayons because we're going hungry. Right? We'll eat your fucking crayons. I'll eat your fucking crayons. Hormuz or Strait of Hormones. I like that one. The Strait of Hormones. Somebody said that. I look good in purple. Thanks. Thanks, Cheryl. It's all about the aesthetics, right? Yeah. What was I saying? Bitches. Why y'all being bitches? Why? And this is big, huh? This is big news. This is the latest news. The whole world is talking about this. The Navy just got caught with their pants down, and everybody can see his thong. Damn, Navy. You know, there's SEALs on that aircraft carrier. There are Marines on that aircraft carrier. Are they bitching? What? Oh, God. You just mentioned me there, Vanessa. I just seen the notification for it. Yeah. I'm not going to go check the post, but I don't know what the Admiral say. All right. Well, what did the Admiral say? I can't. Yeah, you tell me. You tell me. I'm in mid rant here. I can't check it. Right 101, the ice cream machine broke down. Oh no, the disco ball broke. Oh no, they broke their high heels for the drag queen hour. They ran out of makeup. They had to use fucking motor oil as mascara. I don't know, right? When those guys leave, Astro Glide sales will increase. I take it that's a lube. Robert, no, because they learned to embrace the suck a long time ago, just like us Army grunts. Hua, hua, right? I'm gonna do the Army hua, 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 cha, hua, cha. And then of course, hoorah, right? Yeah, we just like, oh yeah, this is Bohica. Bend over, here it comes again. Bohica. Embrace the suck. Yep, that's what happens. I mean, that's how it is, Miko Wolf. You know, we're the redheaded stepchild of the Navy. We are, yeah, we are Department of Navy, but as Devil Dog Pepper says, we're the men's department. That's right. Snafu. Situation normal. All fucked up. Welcome to war. Welcome to the military. Yep, damn furries. Great, yeah. You got furries. You got the dogs, the dog faces. The discharge papers will say F4, no benefits at all. Embrace the suck, caught with their pants down. I don't think I want to join the Navy. Right? I mean, damn, Navy. This was your time to shine. This was your time to shine. Yet you failed us. I mean, they're still doing the job. They're knocking the shit out of everything that's they've got, like I said, their sorties going 24 hours a day, 7 days a week off the deck of the Abraham Lincoln. They're working. So a majority of the ship is actually doing their job. The majority of the ship is actually badass and they keep going. It's that little fucking 2%, 3% that are bitching and posting things on Facebook and TikTok, jumping off the fucking ship. Those are like 5,000 people in this fucking aircraft carrier. Only 6 people jumped off. But still, it hurts. God, it hurts. Like the VA always says, it's not service connected. I don't know what else to say, y'all. I don't know what else to say. Lady Smith. The real ass to back the Navy. Yeah, right. Yeah, the Navy does Haktua. The Army says Hua. The Marine Corps says Hoorah. And the Navy says Haktua. You got to spit on that thing. What's up? I mean, yeah, Rip Curl, it's shameful, sure. But it's nothing new. It's to be expected. I can't have sympathy. I can't have sympathy. Space Force says, hey, baby. I can't. I can't feel bad for them. If they, I feel bad for the one, if they're working, and they just keep working and they're not jumping off the ship. They're getting the mission accomplished, right? That's what they're doing. Yeah. Biv for 6 weeks, then cry about provisions. Yeah, it's that few, right? That make the others look bad. It's always the case, right? It's always the case. So I say the beatings will continue until morale improves. Top Admiral praises sailors but concedes hardships after visiting the USS Lincoln. Admiral Brad Cooper, head of U.S. Central Command, analyzes difficulties carries nearly 9-month deployment, but said health issues were lower than other vessels. Those ships are resupplied constantly. Vaughn 2323. Is this a Trump worshippers channel? I don't know, Vaughn. Are you a Trump worshipper? Do you worship Trump? Do you pray to the altar of Trump? Are you asking Are you all hail Trump? Trump has nothing to do with all this crap. Are you on your knees? Are you on your knees, Vaughn? Praying to the great Cheeto-colored God? All right. Well, thank you, Vanessa. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. Yeah. Right. If Space Force attacks from orbit, will they get their first battle ribbon? Right. I don't know. People who haven't even been born yet, when they join the future Navy, will they be made fun? Yeah. Yeah. The Navy's it's gonna be hard to live this one down. This one's pretty bad. I mean, of course the drag queen Navy and the gay connotations, the Clintons Navy, all that still stands, right? Hey, Vaughn just asked a question. That's all. He just asked a question. Yeah, Vaughn, were you in the Navy? Are you on the USS Abraham Lincoln? Eating questionable meats? America haters abound on YouTube. Apparently they're on the USS Abraham Lincoln too. I don't know. What the fuck? No, you never served. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no big deal. Yeah. I guess whatever. Or did you jump? Yeah, maybe. Why are y'all making fun of Vaughn? He just walked in here and asked a question. He just asked a simple question, and y'all are already attacking Vaughn. Vaughn, everyone's welcome if they're brave enough. So someone here is listening to the Village People right now with their in their thong, right? In the Navy, in the Navy. Hey, that's your choice, Vaughn. That's your choice. I don't know. What else can I say, man? What else can I say? I'm not happy with the Navy. I'm not happy with the Navy. I bet you now that they got some food. I bet you now they got some real food. After they did some bitching. Oh my. Oh, this food's so bad. Yep, probably dancing at the Blue Oyster Bar. The tango. Dun, 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 dun. Vaughn attacked us with his Trump statement. No, I don't think he did. He just asked a question. He wanted to know if maybe he doesn't like Trump worshipers. I personally don't like Trump worshipers either. I don't think any of them should be worshipped. They are employees. They're not God. They're not authority figures. They are our employees. We the people. Right, Hutch? He wasn't attacking me. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Camel car, I can spare some crackers and canned tuna, right? Hey, why don't we just fucking DoorDash that shit right to him, right? With a drone. They might shoot it down though. Right? Nobody should be worshipped. Query the specific job the jumpers held. I don't know. I don't know that one, Lady Smith. But whoever was next in line just got promoted. So, you know, like I said, trash taking out itself. I blame Shakespeare. Constitutional sheriff. What? You want to be heard? You want to be heard? There you go. What's that? Yeah, send them some cases of spam. You know, Hawaii. Hawaii should return the favor. The United States military is responsible for Hawaii having all that spam. That's what they did. They gave them spam. Spam came from the military, right? So Hawaii should take all that spam and give it to the USS Abraham Lincoln. Yeah. I don't think so, 101. I mean, yeah, same thing. I mean, they don't give you adequate food in prison either. But it's expected in the military. I mean, shit, man. We called it gee dunk, or pogey bait, and that's what the majority of my backpack was extra food that I had to go buy because those fucking MREs and the hot rats that they'd give us sometimes, it just don't cut it. I don't know. That's a good question, Lady Smith. I don't know. Iran was a mistake. Trump has no idea what he's doing. Vaughn, I have to agree with that. Absolutely. Everybody that has any kind of tactical, mindset says, no, don't go there and fight. Not like this. Gee dunk. That's what my grandfather called it, brother. Yeah. It's an old word. Gee dunk, pogey bait. What's up, Blue Butterfly? Yeah, everybody knows. Come on, everybody knows that Trump put us in this war because of Israel. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say that out loud. For all those in the back, the only reason we're fighting with Iran is because Israel wanted us to. It's pretty fucking obvious. Damn, anti. What's up, Cheryl? Host is speaking facts. My name is Host. I am the host. Thank you, Vaughn. I don't know. I just talk shit. Just rantings and ravings of a madman. But regardless, okay. So regardless, yes. All right. Trump made a mistake. He put us in this war. It's still the military's responsibility to conduct themselves accordingly to win this battle. It sucks. It's damn near impossible. But now we got to figure it out. Until our upper echelon motherfuckers, regardless if they have Cheeto colored skin or whatever, decide that we're done. Maybe we can get out of this without major conflict. I do really truly believe that we have two options. We have three options. Bow out gracefully, get the fuck out of there. Iran just won, basically. We didn't do shit. Or boots on the ground, or nukes. And I don't even think nukes are going to do it. I think it has to be boots on the ground. And it'll be our next our next Vietnam War. It will be hell. Yep, exactly. All wars now are political. And that's not how you win wars. You win wars by letting the generals decide how they want to work, how they want to win the war. That's how you win. You let the military do its thing. And you don't be governed by the politics, the politicians, and the political leaders. Their job is to negotiate. Their job is to, keep food going, keep ammunition coming in, whatever. They support the military. Hence the splooge of softies, right? Yeah. I mean, that's what Sun Tzu said. Now, of course, there's that other camp. What's his name? I forget. The French general who's like supposed to be a master tactician, whatever, from the Napoleonic Wars. Anyway, he says that wars are absolutely political, and yes, they are. To the point where if it's one political country, a political thing about that's interesting. I don't think it's not Trump that's doing this. I think if Trump steps down, the war will still continue. Yeah, I don't think that Trump standing down would do anything about it. It wouldn't stop the conflict. I think it would intensify. What's up, Jab Deal? Let's see, Miko Wolf trying to get your comment here. You see there. Iran started this war in 1979. Has been at war with them since. We were going to finish it before they kill any more American citizens. Yeah, but they have a stronghold. They have a strong point, and their strong point is so strategically sound that all they have to do. It wasn't Rochambeau. No, it wasn't him. I want to say Cristobal. But yeah, Rochambeau is a badass. That's where you get the name Rochambeau. You've been Rochambeau'd from that guy, from that French badass that helped us out. Rules of engagement is for sodomite and queers. Win, that's war. Yeah. Well, I mean, if the Israelis would have went in, and they might still go boots on the ground, they will not have any rules of engagement. Their rules of engagement will be scorched earth and genocide. I mean, so it would actually be better if we did boots on the ground and not the Israelis. I have to, you know what? I don't know. I'll find out for you, Maggie. Yeah, because it's in my watch later. Obama did it. Well, he didn't help things. He gave him a lot of money. Actually, he wasn't French. He was something else, Austrian. Karl von Clausewitz. Yeah. He had a book called On War. Yeah, Maggie. It's called On War, and it's studied. It's studied as doctrine. Iran could. This Iran conflict could be the next World War III. Everybody could get in on this, and at that point, I think it should be a different war. It should be fine. We need to retreat back to our waters surrounding our great nation and destroy anything that gets in the water. Of course, that's why one would say that's why that Trump started this whole manifest destiny. Took Venezuela, took Cuba's on the radar. Cuba's already done. Yes. All we want is world peace. But regardless of the bad decisions that come from our commander in chief, that's him. Carl von Clausewitz. Von, V-O-N. His book is called On War. I mean, that's it, Miko Wolf. But we would hope we were hoping. Okay, if we nuke Iran, yep. Russia nukes Ukraine, yep. Pakistan and India, yep. Problem solved. Right, Vaughn. Sure, of course. Why not think of that? I mean, because if we drop a nuke, that means everybody else is like, oh, nukes are on the menu. Let's go. Right? China might even throw something. China doesn't like India. China don't like anybody. So they'll start. They'll probably. China would nuke the Philippines, but they want that land. That's the thing. Everybody wants the land, so they're resorting to this fifth generational warfare. So the only thing that this Strait of Hormuz, as you say, it's all it is setting us up for that world with no gas. I talk about it before with the EOs, the elite occultists, right? This is their, Klaus said it best, we got to get rid of the oil that drives us into the 15-minute cities. Maybe the world needs to be cold. A lot of trash overflowing into other nations. If there's a disease, sometimes you just gotta burn the sheets. I mean, and that's Iran is the bad guy of the world. They are. China's the other bad guy. Nobody likes China. Nobody likes Iran. Russia does. But Russia only sees them as a mean to an ends. Yeah, right, Robert? Yep. NATO will nuke Russia. Yep, NATO would definitely nuke Russia. Yeah. Yeah. I take it Vaughn doesn't like Trump. Okay. I dig it. Petrodollar goes, our economy goes. China takes over. Thanks, Trump. Okay. No shit, though. I mean, no shit. China is asshole. But regardless of all the bullshit, right? Regardless of all that, it is our military's job to be the military. And to remind the world that we are the baddest motherfucker out there. Even if we're losing, even if this is a mistake, I mean, I know I would love nothing for this conflict to end. Peacefully would be the best way. How we're going to do this with might, with force, it's beyond me. It has to go from boots on. It has to go to boots on the ground. Yeah, exactly. Right, Hutch? I mean, he just green-lighted it. Everybody else told him, hey, we got to do this. Even his financial backers, which came from Israel, said, hey, you got to do this. But it's also a bigger plan to absolutely destabilize the Middle East. And this totally destabilizes the Middle East. Absolutely. It's going to reset boundaries. Saudi Arabia is not going to be on top anymore. The kingdom the kingdom of oil is hurting right now. And all it took was just some well-placed ballistic missiles. Maybe a drone or two. No, hell no, Parkside. We would have been locked down. We would have been fucked. I believe that. And tanks roll through Gomar. So yeah, there you go, folks. I'm gonna get off here now. I've ranted enough. I'm tired of ranting. Mission accomplishment. Troop welfare. Number 1, number 2. That's yeah, I know, right? Got me going. What the fuck, Hutch? What? What? No, hell no. That bitch? No. We would have rant on, rant on. Yeah, Navy, get your shit together. You're making us look bad. You're making us look bad. Have a great night, Vaughn. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hey, Vaughn was cool. I liked Vaughn. I'm not a. I don't care what you know. I'm gonna say my piece. You say your piece. Whatever. You believe what you want to be. You believe what you want to believe. You know, that's up to you. It's not my job. I'm not gonna get all butthurt over it. You know, people have different beliefs, different opinions, and it's great. You think Hedseth will bring treason charges? Are you asking if Pete Hegseth will charge somebody with treason? I don't know. Who's he charging with treason? I don't know. Don't understand the nature of your inquiry, Hutch. Or are you trying to say that Hegseth will get charged for treason? I don't know. It does. Discourse makes us smarter. It does. It does. I mean, I'm not always right. And if you can prove me wrong and make me think, I'm like, oh shit, okay, damn, I was wrong. All right, that has to be updated. I got to update that. All right, I was wrong. That was wrong. This preconceived notion in my head was wrong, and I have to update that. Thank you. I didn't know that, right? And so that's how it is usually with human beings. We believe something for so long that we believe that it's right until somebody comes along and shows us evidence that, oh no, that's wrong. That's not right. Oh, no shit. Okay, thank you. Right? Instead of going, no, you're wrong. I'm right. You know what the fuck you're talking about? You're a fucking idiot. Yeah. That just shows your ignorance right there. In general, will soldiers eventually be charged with treason given the current landscape? I know it, Trent. Thank you very much. You brought me into the fold, brother. You did. And I thank you. Treason? I mean, there's so many reasons. There's so many, I don't know. Did the jumpers die? I think a few of them did, Metal. I'm not sure, Hutch, if Pete is going to throw the treason hammer on people. Maybe he should. Like I said, the beatings will continue until morale improves. Oh, you want to be a bitch? Okay, boom, treason. But, you know, that also opens up the door for him and everybody else, higher ups, to get hit with treason. I don't know. Yeah, and you're doing a good job there, Hutch. What's up, Mad Cat? A wet mud butt fart allows you plenty of space. What the fuck? Mad Cat. The Trump haters do not like Trump because Trump married a Playboy magazine centerfold magazine star. I mean, yeah, she's still fucking hot in her 50s. She's hot, but I don't know. I'm not a Trump hater, but I don't like a lot of shit that he's doing, and he is under question. I got some questions for him. I got some legit questions that need to be answered that he's not fucking answering. Doesn't mean I'm a Trump hater. I mean, I actually did vote for him twice, 3 times, I guess. But you know, it's. I think it's the most American thing you can do. Is to question your leader, your authority, because it puts them in check. Checks and balances. We the people, we're in charge, right? And so, you know, I mean, like Hutch says, you riding his nuts. Why? You know, what the fuck? Yeah, let's break him. Well, he's a kind of a dork, so yeah. Let's bring him over here for a little chat. Yeah, right, Brooklyn, right, Maggie. Anyway, all right. Thank you all for hanging out with me on this wonderful Sunday. You know, and I hope that y'all have a great day and a great week. Make it a productive week, and I hope that we can. I hope the Navy can recover from this. I don't see how they can though. They have officially been stamped with the bitch assness stamp right on their fucking tramp stamp. So yeah, Hutch, for real. Good night, everyone. Thank you very much for hanging out with me on the Sunday Reflections. Mission accomplished. Now let's get to troop welfare. I got to get me some drink and hit the rack. Let's go.